What's up you guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video I'm going to be installing some brand new wipers on my Jeep. Cool thing about this is these are going to be color matched to the actual color of the Jeep. So if you guys are interested in something like this, make sure to check out the description box below. But let's get into the video and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright you guys, so before we actually get into the installation, I'm going to unbox these and tell you guys what I meant by color match on the wipers. So right now it is actually hot, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but supposedly we're having rain next week. So I want to do this before that so I'm ready, because these wipers that I do have are really old and crusty. While I'm doing that, I did want to tell you guys, so if you guys do like adding stickers or adding just kind of little aesthetic things to your actual rig or car, whatever you have, and you like to make it match, this is going to be a great addition. So what I mean by color match is, so if you guys do see right now on these wipers, they're just black, there's nothing to it, they're very flimsy, and that's what's on the car. But the cool thing about Scrubblade, what they ended up doing is they ended up making them now in colors. So this company of course has normal black ones if you're not into this, but the cool thing about these brand new ones that they just came out with is they are colored. So whether your car is red, orange, blue, whatever color your car is, you can get your wipers to match. So it's just a fun little aesthetic thing that you can add to your rig, car, whatever it is. This company also makes it for many different cars. So if you guys do want it, I'll make sure to leave their direct link in the description box below. Go check them out, they're affordable. I actually have these on my Tacoma, and I'll be honest with you, I'll never go back. So let's get started on this install. So what you do first is go ahead and grab the rod here, pull it backwards. Now that I have it in this position here, keep in mind these wipers that I do have are from AutoZone, so they're aftermarket. But on the stock factory ones, if I remember correctly, there's like a little cap right here. You grab it and it pushes off. It's just a plastic cap. Once you do that, you can slightly open it here. If you come around here, both on these aftermarket ones and the factory OEM ones are going to have like a little pin there. If you see that, you push down, and then once you have it pushed down, bring the wiper back towards you into the cab and it releases it, and then you should be able to take out that wiper. So these are trash now. Let me show you guys the difference. This is some cheap brand and this is awesome quality. Just look at that, you guys. From the rubber to the actual rod, so much of a big difference. So now to go ahead and put the brand new one, you want to make sure that the Scrubblade, you see how it says Scrubblade, you want to make sure that is going to be in the upwards position, and the rubber of course towards the windshield, and then at the bottom it should be blank. So of course this is going to depend on your vehicle, but for the Jeeps it's going to be a super simple install. First things first, I did go with wild white on the shade blades, and it is a 16-inch for both sides. Keep that in mind. And another thing I did want to let you guys know, since these are kind of universal, it is going to come with different adapters depending on your wiper blade system. So for me, I'm not going to use those. All I'm going to do is coming right here to the rod, you're going to notice it's going to say up. Pull that up, super easy, and then all you do, get the arm, slide it into here, give it some pressure, make sure it clicks. Once it's clicked in that position, you can bring this back down and you are basically done. Now if one day these do get old and you need to go ahead and replace them, I'd recommend still going with Scrubblade. Push this up here, there's a pin there, push that down and bring it towards you and it'll release once you hear the click, and that's it. So these are super simple. Like I said, I mean, they're universal, so some cars might be a little bit more difficult, but for the Jeeps, they're super easy. Make sure it clicks, and that's basically it. So now we have that nice white trim right here on the rubber to go ahead and match my white Jeep. So looking at it from this way, don't worry, because it's not gonna be like an eyesore and show the white, but at least from the inside of the car, you can see it, and then when it's wiping, you can see it as well when the rubber is coming up and down, and it's just going to be a cool, unique look. Let me go ahead and go on that side, do the same process, and then we'll go ahead and show you from inside the cab how well these things are. My windshield is dirty, so you'll be able to get a first hand. So we're going to do the same thing to this side, so if you want to skip this step, that's fine, but it's the same exact process, nothing different. If you want, you can skip to the testing part. And you can see, I mean, under a minute, you'll have your brand new wipers. So if it's raining outside and you need to change them, it's that simple and you're done. Let's go inside the vehicle now and test out these awesome new scrub blades. So before I actually show you guys how it's going to look when we do the wiper system, I know it's going to be a little bit hard to see it, but if you guys can see, there's a lot of specks of bugs. This Jeep is actually really dirty, and I wanted to show you guys this as well. So the only white you're going to see on the actual wiper blades is from the inside, as you guys can see it there. So don't be worried if you guys are worried about, you know, people driving by and, oh damn, look at that brightness. No, it's not that bad. So there it is, just to show you guys. And right now, after I turn on the wiper system and you guys see how it works, we'll go from the outside and also show you guys. Oh, you got it? Yeah. Okay. And there it is. Does not leave any streaks. Of course, the bugs are pretty stuck on there, just because I haven't washed this thing in like months. But I mean, there it is, you guys. I wish it would have come off. Yeah. So as you saw, I mean, it was crazy dirty, and most of the bugs are off now. Only thing, I haven't washed this Jeep in months, I'll be honest with you guys, so some of it is still kind of stuck, but the overall, I mean, it left no streaks, so that's one plus for me. And you saw I kind of made it look as if it was raining super hard, so I kind of kept the water going just so that way it imitates, you know, like a hard thunderstorm, and it left no streaks at all when it was coming down and when it was dry. So that's how you know it's a good high quality wiper blade. On the old ones that I had, it would streak up like crazy, which I wish I should have showed you guys. I didn't think about it, so sorry. But let's show you guys from the outside now. So let's do that. So of course, I mean, when it's going off right now, it's not going to be 100% like if it was raining, but at least you guys get a little picture. Let's go ahead and stop this and show you there's no streaks. So most wipers will leave streaks. So now that we finished the quick installation on the wipers on the Jeep, if you guys do have a similar Jeep, it's that easy. You guys saw it here first. Make sure to check out the description box below if you want to get your colored wiper blades, or if you want to just get the regular ones. It doesn't matter. Regardless, they're high quality. Like I said, I keep repeating it because I want people to know I had these on my Tacoma. Today's video is not sponsored. I'm just being quite honest with you guys, and I like them. Once again, I'm going to keep buying them down in the future. Who knows if I'll still stick with the colored ones, but I think that's a cool feature. So if you guys want it, description box below. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
JesseRizo is here for you. Is here for you. Now. Like I said, it's super simple. Please feel free to subscribe.